there has to be a mix between the private and public sector and exchange of that knowledge, because what we observe in wider European contracts as UiPath, we see that somehow the transfer of information and transfer of talent is needed. And I agree with you, certain behaviors of the market has to be changed as well, But I know probably it's going to be very not diplomatic, but somehow COVID helps a lot to consume the public services online, and we see that change across Europe. Citizens are willing to actually use the public services online. Somehow it's a big step into the digitalization, so I feel somehow we are making a progress in Europe in that context. I will refer a little bit to AI because that reminds me a discussion about cloud and reminds me a discussion about 50 years ago about the internet. I think it's a big thing that is happening right now, and we need to realize we are in a very special moment in time. Probably 2 years ago or a year ago, if I would say GPT, we all gonna think about ChatGPT. But in the economy, there is a very well-known sentence called GPT, which means general purpose technology. And if you look in the past, such a GPTs were steam engine, electricity, internet, mobile phones. What we do believe right now, the artificial intelligence and AI is something that will be a next GPT. But to be very honest, it's about the usage at the end of the day. We know the models and language models since 50 years. But suddenly, the buzzword about the AI is happening right now. What we believe in UiPath, I always compare that as the body and the brain. So the brain is the AI, the model. You can apply it as you beautifully describe it in so many aspects of our life, but you need to have an action behind. So the action that we feel in UiPath is the automation. So something that can take this absolutely fantastic use cases into a practice. That this will not happen if the governments and officials will not be open to listen, collaborate, and actually workshop around where that usage and where the social impact will be the best for the country. And actually Romania is in a very particular place, I feel, because UiPath is one of these examples of the companies that grown up here and actually went public and went out to the publicity and is successful. And many of those startups are happening in Romania. So this is something that I feel more collaboration on that front is needed.